Hi, I'm Angelo Pizzo, writer, producer, filmmaker. Take one. Well, I grew up loving film. I went to movies all the time and was encouraged by my father to try to make a living in something you love. Well, I could only think of one thing I loved, and that was film. So I applied to University of Southern California. I got in, and I was lucky enough, to learn a lot about films and get the opportunities to actually make movies in the system. After doing that for about 7 years, I came up with the idea of writing a script myself, and that script was Hoosiers.
All right, listen up, listen up.
I think that what happens when you go into a movie theater is that you can lose yourself in another world. I don't think that there's any other art form and any other popular medium that can do that. The most effective screenplays, the most effective movies are those which we as the audience become part of that character. So when they succeed, part of us succeeds. I always wanted to make films that my kids would be proud of, that they could take their friends to see. It's very important to me, and I'm very conscious of that. But I don't preach it in my films. It comes through behavior and characters. Young people look to movie stars or characters in movies as role models, and if they see someone drinking or smoking, then they want to imitate them because they're cool. What they do on the screen can have a seriously negative effect on young people. The filmmakers that I know personally and the companies that I've worked for the most part, I think if you see a character smoking, a lot of thought has gone into it. I don't think that it's done like in the past where guy just picks up a cigarette and starts smoking. It's a clear decision to show that an actor is self-destructive. There's too much information out there about the negative consequences of smoking. So it has to be connected to his character, and that's what you want to show. You have to balance trying to capture what the truth is of the time, at the same time not trying to model for kids negatively. I can tell you that every film I've ever worked on, no kind of insidious, sneaky guys in the corner handing out Marlboro cigarettes to anybody. I'm not aware of how that works. I think that's highly irresponsible to product place any cigarette brand at all. The best way of achieving the goal of getting actors and directors and producers and studios to become aware of the importance of the negative effects of smoking in films is to shower them with statistics on a regular basis. I'm sure every studio, every network has a policy. They must. It's too important a subject now. The next time I talk to a studio head, I'm going to ask her what their policy is about their programming in terms of smoking. I'm just curious. And of course, after I ask, I'll let them know what I think.